Hi everyone, welcome back to Healthy with Nicole. In this video, I wanted to share with you a personal story, yet again, of another health journey that I'm about to begin. And this one is about breast implant removal surgery or explant. So I know there's been probably more and more people talking now about removing their breast implants. Believe it or not, I actually had breast implants many years ago after breastfeeding both of my babies for 3 years each. And I did not like the way that my breast looked, and I wanted to feel better about myself. So I did go ahead and get the breast implants. I got silicone breast implants. And at the time, when I asked my doctor about risks, he really didn't say there were any risks. It wasn't something that he was concerned with. And so I wasn't all that concerned with it either. But over the years, I have seen it come up before with other women talking about breast implant illness and their experiences. So I will say that I don't know that I necessarily have a breast implant illness. I have had some strange symptoms that I haven't been able to figure out what they're attributed to, such as heart palpitations during the night and some achy joints. But I don't feel like I'm super sick or anything like that. I actually feel pretty good, aside from a couple of things. My reason for getting the breast implants removed is more because of the risks. So it seems that this is something that's been talked about since maybe the 90s, but it's very hush hush. So a lot of doctors don't talk about it. I think it's because they will lose money from this surgery, which is, I think, one of the number one cosmetic surgeries probably in the world. And the other part is, of course, the pharmaceutical companies don't want to lose that money either. So just like a lot of our pharmaceuticals, I don't think that the risks are really impressed upon people. The reality of the risks that are there are actually disclosed. And apparently, that is definitely the case with breast implant illness, and some people get really, really sick. So in the last 2 years, I've been just kind of watching and looking at it and reading articles, learning more and more about people that have had breast implant illnesses and kind of what to watch out for. So now I have decided to go ahead and remove them more as a preventative than anything else. It's been my experience that, when you take away all of the drugs, all of the toxins, all of the artificial things out of your life, that most people get better. Most people are healthier and feel better. I spoke with I went to see this physician about removing them, who came highly recommended. I looked at a couple of different options, and the surgeon that I chose is here in Newport Beach, which is right up the street from me because I live in Laguna. And, he did say that pretty much 100% of his patients actually feel better after having their breast implants removed, even if they didn't feel sick to begin with. So just so you're aware, and this video is for people that are considering implants, who have them, who are considering an explant, or if you are a spouse or partner of someone that is any of those. I think this is something that I wish I would have learned more about it sooner and heard more of these stories. And I think that's why you may be seeing so many people talking about it now. I know that once I started looking for it, it was not hard to find. And as soon as I started Googling it, story after story after story came up about different people and their experiences. So no matter where you are in that stage, what you're looking for, I think it's just good to be informed. So I'm going to recommend that you guys do that for yourself. And also, I'm going to share with you my journey. So just like I have through my years of ulcerative colitis, which I no longer have, I'm going to share with you this whole process. I will admit that I'm terrified. It's scary to go and have such major changes. It's scary to go under the knife. It's scary to spend so much money. There's a lot of things about it that scare me. I'm down here petting my little dog right now because she comforts me. Just thinking about it makes me nervous as hell. But at the same time, I think the benefits are going to be less risk of disease, less risk of cancer. I don't want to die early. I have 2 kids and a family and a partner and a dog and things, a great life to live. So I don't want to put any more risk in my life than necessary. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And I would like to hear your comments. I'm open to comments, and I hope that you'll be positive. Most people have been pretty supportive. There's always a dum-dum in the area that wants to be negative Nancy. But for the most part, everyone's been super positive and supportive, which is really, really helpful because this isn't easy. It's actually quite a challenge. So leave your comment below if you have had any experience with this, what you anticipate or what you anticipated and what happened. And I will continue to share videos on this as I go. My surgery is just 2 weeks away. And the healing, I think, is going to be quite a journey. But I am going to be doing a detox, which I talked about in a previous video, which I've already started on through my drainage pathways. And so that whole process should be really exciting. But I'll share it all with you. So thanks so much for following my journey. I hope you appreciate this new up close and personal look and my new kitchen if you've seen some of those videos. I'm going to keep them coming. I don't have a film crew right now, so my kitchen setup that I have been doing for years is a little harder. So we'll continue to bring out videos until something else changes. So anyway, stay tuned. I hope you liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.